Hello, my name is Mark Asmus and I am with Plumline Solutions. In this video, I will cover how to quick send service call invoices in Service Dispatch, including the quick send setup screen, the customer setup, and the process of sending the invoice. Let's get started. Here, I am logged into Microsoft Dynamics SL. I have Application Server already set up and running. You will need Application Server set up and running somewhere on your network in order to quick send documents. For information on how to configure Application Server, see the video titled How to Configure Application Server. To get started with quick send, we'll head over to the Foundation Module group, the Shared Information module, and open the Quick Send Setup screen. This screen is used to configure the various types of documents that can be sent via quick send. We're going to add a new format for the service call invoice. For delivery method, I'll go ahead and select email. For notify and reply, I'll enter an email address here. For attachment type, I'll go and select Adobe Acrobat so we get a PDF document. Then in the subject and body text fields, I'll go ahead and set a default subject and body line. In this subject and body text fields, there's a number of variables I can use that'll be dynamically populated during the processing, such as the customer name, the reference number, or the document amount. Go ahead and press F1 on the screen for more information about the different variables you can use. Once I'm happy with my setup here, I'll go ahead and click Save. Then I'll move on to the next step of setting up the individual customers for quick send. It's done over in Financials, and Accounts Receivable, in the Customer Maintenance screen. In Customer Maintenance, I'll go ahead and select my customer. On the Quick Send tab, go and set up my new document type of Quick Service Call Invoice. Go ahead and enter this customer's email address. Then I'll review everything else to make sure I'm happy with the setup. If I needed to send this to more than one email address, I can use the Additional Receivers button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Once I'm happy with the setup, I'll go ahead and make sure the Quick Send checkbox is checked to enable this, and then I'll click Save. Once this is all saved and set up, then it's time to test it out. So I'll head over to Field Service, Service Dispatch, and to the Service Call Invoice Report. From here, I'll go ahead and click Print. I'll go ahead and View Selections. And I see I have a service call out here ready for printing, and it's for my customer that I just set up. So I'll go ahead and click Continue. If I had more than one service call listed there, this process would take a look at each customer, and for the customers that are set up for quick send, it would queue those requests up for emailing. For the customers that are not set up for quick send, it would simply print those invoices to the printer as usual. I'll go ahead and select Keep. Once this is done, then I can go and take a look at Application Server to see how it's coming on my quick send request. Once it looks like the Application Server is done processing our request, we can take a look in Outlook Outbox to see the invoice, to see the email that was created. Here I can see there's an email queued to the customer's email address. The subject line is populated. The body text has those variables swapped in for the customer name, the invoice number, and the amount. And attached is a PDF copy of the actual service call invoice. I can take a look at that and see the invoice attached. So it appears that everything is set up and running. This concludes the overview on how to set up service call invoices for quick send in Microsoft Dynamics SL. Thank you.